Hi, it's Ferg again, and congratulations for all those people who have been submitting themselves stupid over the last couple of weeks. There's been some fantastic essays, and I'd like to say that it's really nice to be actually being able to hand out a few A-range marks to a few excellent responses. 48 hours to go, guys, and for most of you it'll be your first go at some serious exams for some time. Can I just make a couple of suggestions? Paper A. I often suggest that it's a really good idea to do that area of study question first, because that'll give you an opportunity to feel confident. It's stuff you know. So get in there and start writing that. And I suggest that you could probably spend about 50 minutes writing that. That's assuming you've got plenty to say. I would suggest that you do the reading task next, because you're in the groove there. And the thing is that you're not nervous anymore. And I think that that's what slows kids down a lot, being nervous and making a few mistakes in that question sort of unhinges them as they work on through the exam. A couple of tips for doing that task. When you're talking about journey, make sure that you're specific. So, is it a journey through poverty perhaps? Is it a journey of self-realisation? Or is it a journey perhaps of survival? Think about being specific about journeys. It's not enough to say it's a physical, an inner or imaginative journey. Point 2. Whichever question you answer, always make sure you support it with a quote, because that's the only way the marker will understand that you understand the connection between the journey and what you're trying to say about it. Point 3. Techniques. Unless you've got techniques, you're not going to do particularly well. So make sure you use techniques. Please make sure that you've got an idea for a story when you go into the exam, and try and adapt it to the question. Try and avoid stories about travel. Sorry, most English teachers are probably middle-aged and they are not interested in your story about what a fantastic time you're going to have at school is. They're probably not interested in the fact that you've got incredibly rich parents who are going to send you to Aspen for 6 weeks. And please don't tell them about the fantastic car race that you were in and you won. What a fantastic journey. And nothing about sport, please. You're not the Australian who arrived at Real Madrid and they were down 3-0 with 30 seconds to go and you came in and headed a goal in from 50 metres out, etc., etc. Create something that's interesting, and try and make sure that it says something significant about journeys. I never say good luck. I always say be confident. And the last point I'd like to make is don't mill around with your friends outside the exam room winding each other up. You don't want to sit down at that desk thinking you've had about 50 cups of coffee. Stay away, think carefully, and make sure that you work fairly hard this weekend. I don't think it'll matter too much if you miss out on one party. There's plenty of parties to go in your life. So enjoy, go in there and kick butt. See you next time. Ferg.